What's going on? And this is a PSA announcement. All right, this is not the homework. All right, for tonight. This is a PSA announcement, and that's a public service announcement. In case you didn't know that, this is for my seventh grade students. This is kind of like a rant. This is when I feel some type of way, as you guys say, I go on a rant. And it's a few things I just have to address right here. I don't know if you understand, but you have the opportunity to be a part of something special that's going on in the Bronx, all right? A borough that's often forgotten about. A borough, and especially in the part of the Bronx where you live in, where there's not too much of a strong belief system in you or where you're going. That's probably something you don't understand yet because you are only seventh graders and you guys are not really focused on a lot of things that are going on in the world around you, except for things that don't matter. You guys are really, really, really interested in that. But you have a very you're in a good space because you have people in your lives, your teachers. Our staff is a phenomenal staff, and we're very, 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 very innovative. We're trying to push you to levels that are kind of unthinkable and really, to some that look at you from the outside, unachievable. But we have a belief system in you that we know that you can achieve. So let's talk about my class. I've decided to flip the classroom, right? And I and I want to give a shout out to the kids that are actually buying into it. For the few kids that actually see the vision and they like it, and then there's kids that won't even watch a 5 or 6 minute video for homework. Okay, so I kind of believe in the model: if you can't beat them, you can't join them. So I'm leaving work today, and two of my students said, "Mr. Robinson, we can't. We need a worksheet. The computer's unreliable. Can you give me a worksheet?" All right, so let's talk about the worksheet. I'm not a worksheet type of teacher. And even when I do give you a worksheet, it's often created by me. I don't go online and print out worksheets. I don't go in a book and Xerox worksheets and just give it to you here for homework. Because a lot of the worksheets are not standard specific. All right. I know what I want to teach. I know specifically what standard I want to hit, and I know how I want the question asked. And sometimes it's hard to find it, so I create it myself. And you know what the problem with that is? You create it yourself and you format it and you make little text boxes to show your work and little statement lines to make sure you write your answer that you get. And you know what? Out of a class of 30, you get 9 back. All right? You get 9 back. So all that work, staying up all night, creating the worksheet, figuring out the wording and trying to make the right format, even adding the graphic, scanning it, saving it as a PDF, and you hand it out to a class of 26 to 30, you get 9 back. Do the percentage on that. It's not that good. So I'm not a worksheet type of guy. So I said, you know what? The children aren't doing homework. So I said, let's flip the classroom. Why don't I just lecture, give a 5 to 10 minute lecture on a computer, and then maybe they'll spend the time watching that. And when we come in class, we can do the heavy lifting and the group work and collaboration inside class. I said, let's try that. So what do? I design innovative PowerPoints. I have my video camera. Sometimes I record from my computer. I upload it to YouTube. That takes time too. But at least it's something that I know won't get thrown away like a worksheet, or I won't find on the floor when I dismiss you. And then you come in and say, oh, did we have homework? And I have your worksheet. I have your homework that you're supposed to take home with you last night on the floor. And that's what I get. That's what a lot of us teachers get. So I said, okay, you know what? Let me make these videos. It's very innovative. And then maybe I could teach them how to do their own videos also so that they could make publications and have products and actually publish their work and display their learning. Why would I do that, Mr. Robinson? I don't want to make no videos. How do you think it's going to look for you to go to a high school interview and you could pull up a website created by you and you have a slew of videos displaying and expressing and you articulating your learning? Oh, let's not talk about you having a YouTube channel and possibly putting some ads on there to monetize your site. We can't even talk about that because you wouldn't even know how much money to get because you're struggling with percentages because you don't practice. All right. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try this innovative way of of delivering my instruction. And some kids even still, oh, Mr. Robinson, we need a worksheet. The internet at my home is not reliable. Oh, one kid told me I heard it, but I didn't comprehend it. So now I have children in the seventh grade who can't comprehend a 5 minute video, but they're on YouTube every day, singing every rap song that they see, looking at people fight on YouTube. They're comprehending that though. So you know what? And if your internet connection at home is not reliable, how about instead of asking for a new pair of what do they call them, Kevin Durant's, the KDs, a new pair of foams, a new pair of J's, a new fake Gucci belt so you can sag your pants, so the fellas can sag their pants so people can see your fake Gucci belt, your fake Louis Vuitton belt. Why don't you put some pressure on your parents and instead of asking for that, ask for a reliable iPad, a reliable computer, or ask them for to make sure you have, mom, dad, I want to be innovative. I want to push my learning to the next level. For Christmas, for my birthday, I just want a reliable internet connection. Put the pressure on your parents. All right? How about that? So now back to the worksheet, because the worksheet thing really killed me. When I'm trying to do something innovative and somebody asks me for a worksheet, do you know that there's children in different parts of the city and different parts of the world, and they're creating videos that display their learning. This is what they're doing. You want a worksheet, you see, and it's not even your fault. You know what it is? You know whose fault it is? A lot of your teachers have failed you. They have made you a worksheet student. Everything is gimme, 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 gimme. You don't want to self-learn yourself. You don't want to research anything. The only thing you want to research is stuff that does not matter. But if it's anything that requires a little bit of brain power, you don't want to do it. You know why? Because it's not gimme, 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 gimme. You actually have to figure it out, sit down, analyze, have talks with yourself, and you do not want to do it. I found that out today when we did the group work. I did a nice video on unit rate. All you had to do, I give you the problem, I tell you what to look for, I tell you to double read, I give you the steps to find the unit rate, amongst other skills. And then I give you group work, and just because there's a little chart inside of it, you don't know what you're doing. Mr. Robinson, I don't understand. I can't do this. I can't do this. You don't want to think. You just want to give it to you. Gimme, 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 gimme. But nobody's going to give you anything at all. And I'm trying to let you learn. I want you to learn that now. No one's going to give you anything free. I don't want to work in groups. I don't know how to work in groups. Everything that you like, and I mean everything you like, your iPads, your iPhones, your sneakers, your clothing, it's all designed by a team of people. It's not one person sitting in their room behind the computer being a fake Facebook gangster designing products and services. No, it's a team of people. And this is what I'm trying to get you ready for now. Because there's people your age and younger who are already, they're already doing this. And you guys are going to get left behind. You're going to be left behind. You're looking for a worksheet. You'll be the same person looking at the daily news for a job. You'll be looking in the paper, or you'll be in a bodega on a laundromat looking for a piece of paper with the little phone numbers cut at the bottom of the page, looking for opportunity. When no, the opportunity's out there online. It's digital. The world's going digital. So this is where I'm trying to bring you in. I don't know, maybe you're not ready for it. But I'm not going to give up on you, but you make it very easy to. Remember that. We're not going to give up on you, but you make it very, 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 very easy to. All right? So you just got to step your game up. 7th grade now. Some of you don't know anything about fractions. You can't add them. You can't multiply them. You can't subtract them. You don't know anything about decimals, but you're asking me for a worksheet and you don't want to be innovative. It's time for you guys to take control of your own learning and stop having me do everything for you, because I'm not anymore. And I love you all, but I'm not passing anybody off of love, because I'm not going to pass you and you go to the next grade and then your 8th grade teacher say, well, where'd you come from? It's not going to happen. You will leave the 7th grade when you're ready. If you're driving with a beard to 7th grade, you're going to stay there under my watch, all right, until you're ready, all right? You will have your working papers still in 7th grade, if that's what it takes. Hopefully not. But seriously, like, you have to be ready. And I'm going to end this note with saying, step your game up. Step your game up, or be left behind. Math so easy. One love, and I only do it because I love you. Math so easy. That's me. And why do I say math so easy? Because it is easy. As long as you have your fundamentals down and you follow rules and you listen. I'm out here. Peace.